Hi everyone. Okay, so I have a Hobby Lobby haul. That sounded weird. And but my mom and I went shopping today. We went to Joann's, and the Joann's that's near me is very small. And honestly, their sales were just horrible. So I didn't. They had tons of stuff I wanted, but not anything I'm willing to pay. They had like 25% off stuff, and I was like, that's not a good deal when it comes to fabric. And so especially because Hobby Lobby does it for like 40% off, so 25% is, I can get that with real, well, I can get it with coupons from the real quilt stores. So if I'm going to pay the quilt store price, because they're different, right? You pay the quilt store prices compared to Joann's, Walmart, and all them, then let me just use my coupon code and get it online. So they didn't have anything that was worthwhile, but they had this one. Is that not the cutest? So my mom and I are gonna wait until they go for a better sale, and then when they do, then we'll go and shop. So if you saw my Instagram, you'll have seen that I had 6. I bought the We Are Memory Keepers 6 tray thing because my mom and I are applicating, and so this will be able to put our projects in. But remember, I hauled these trays from Hobby Lobby. Well, I had 5 of them because I had all the colors, right? I needed one more, so and then now I got this one, which was a duplicate, so I'll have 2 oranges, which is not a problem. It was $2.50, and so these actually fit perfectly in that tray. Now I've said it before, you know, that We Are Memory Keepers, their stuff is 90% of it is junky. You know, it is, because I will tell you, I'm a shopper, and I love buying things that are quality, and I also love buying clearance items. And We Are Memory Keepers, from what I see, is just, from what I've touched and I've used, most of their sewing machine, I paid like $250 for that sewing machine, that pink one. It went to the Goodwill because it is so horrible, and it was just horrible. So I'll have to keep talking to you. $1.12 for this one. I thought this one was super cool. And so you know, so I'm a truthful person in real life too. And their stuff is just I don't know why they have to make their stuff junk. That's what I don't understand. Why do you have to do that? Their typewriter, guys, it's just, you know what, because it makes me upset because they charge so much money for these things, and you don't get your money's worth out of them. And by the time when it does break, it's like 30 days after, so then you lose out on your money. And it's just, you know, it's just, I hate that practice of basically screwing over the consumer, and I hate that. So $6.99, these were 75% off. I had to get them, they're so cute. So I got a few 4th of July stuff. But anyway, so we bought that tray. I bought the tray because it was the cheapest price on HSN. And remember, HSN has the Easy Pays. My mom bought me this one, and because she knows how much I love these things, so she paid full price for these at Hobby Lobby. They were $3.99. She's like, I'm getting them for you, and I'm like, okay. I have a ton, you guys, of these things, so it's just fun. And so anyway, so I bought the trays for my mom and I, and because they're the only ones that I know of who can have removable trays, and who have that would be good for my mom and I to do applique on, to put our pieces on. And my husband put them together, and I'm like, man, I paid, you know, like $75 for this thing, you know, each. Or I think it was like $76 or something like that. And it's junk, you guys. It really is junk. But you know, I just wish you guys, I hope you guys understand, and I wish you guys could see what I'm talking about. But these were $7.99. I just heard, what did I hear? Is there something broken? Oh no, it's the lid. And I didn't get these when, you know, they were on 40%. I was like, I'm not doing that. So I didn't. And now they're 75, so that worked out perfectly. And but you touch the tray and you put it back just a little bit, and if you're off just a little bit, it falls in the hole. And then the feeling of it, it's like if you were to just maybe, you know, grab it and like push a little bit of pressure, you would bend it. And it's just junk, but it's useful junk. So I'm gonna keep it because we're not gonna do anything with it. We're just putting paper and fabric on it. So I think if I had anything heavier on it, I think it would crush the metal, because it's a cheap metal. It's not even a heavy duty metal. Like, I could probably pick it up with one finger, and that's with the trays in it. And yeah, so I'm just telling you guys, unless you really need it, like, and really could use it, like my mom and I wouldn't spend money on it, you guys. I really wouldn't. This is so cute. But anyway, so I have the tray, and this fits inside the tray. Well, the project, let me show you real quick the project I'm doing with my mom. So we are going to be doing this one, and we love this lady, Amy Bradley, and this is what we're going to be doing this quilt. And so can you guys see that? We're going to be doing this. So there's 12 of these guys in there. So there's 12 of them. So what we plan on doing, because you have to cut them all out. Well, you don't have to, but we will cut them all out at the same time. And when we do that, then we will when we cut them out, we'll have the tray that We Are Memories Keeper came with, and then this tray on top. So we'll be able to put one project on the We Are Memories Keeper tray, and then this on top of that one with the other project. You know what I mean? Because there's six trays, and now 12. Because we bought these. So I showed my mom, and she was like, that's so cool. So she went and got some also. So she got hers. This is quilt blocks, cross stitch and embroidery. I kind of want to try my hand at this, not right now, but in the future. So I'm like, $2.49. I'll do it. I'll buy it. So it's the Glamper stuff, which I just thought was so cute. And then they had these. Aren't these cute? 49 cents. I thought these are adorable. I knew as a kid, my mom taught me embroidery when I was a kid, and she taught me cross stitch, embroidery, crochet. My mom was a crafter. She still is a crafter. She crochets still, and she still hand embroiders, but she doesn't do counted cross stitch. So this one was cool. This one was on clearance for $1.24. So was this one. And then this one. So they're still doing some clearance in my area, so that was cool. But I think their fabric is on sale next week, so we're excited about that now. And then I got this, the truck. Isn't that the cutest? And this was $29.99, and I got it for $7, I think it was. Worth it, you guys. They had so much 4th of July stuff, and I think because they only kept it at 40% up until this week when they put it at 75. That's what they did in our area. So I got this fabric because I might as well, you know, you guys are watching my hauls, you guys know what I'm doing as far as quilting goes and stuff. So I bought this fabric. I don't know if Tamatoa, it's so shiny. But it's very shiny, and it's not glittery, but it's very shiny. Well, I made years and years ago, we did a jelly roll race at our local quilt shop, and I made this fabric, and I didn't realize I still had the top. So this was the jelly roll I used. I want to say this is me and my sister. I think I want to say that, but I thought this would be a great backing for it. And you guys, this was $3. It was on clearance. So I thought this would be cool. Because I mean, it's so bright, and this quilt is so bright. So I thought, okay, let's just do it. And yeah, so I mean, it's a good size quilt, so I hope I bought enough. But my mom bought the other 4.5 yards, so if anything, I can rip off from her. Because she had no idea what she was going to use it for. She just wanted it. And so that worked out perfectly. But I thought this was so, I mean, look at it. I think it's going to be perfect. So I love it. Anyways, so look at your clearance, at the clearance bin for fabric. in the fabric department. So it should be, you know, pretty cool. You should be able to find something. Anyways, that was it, you guys. So I hope you stayed till the end, and thank you guys so much, and we'll see you. We're going to Hobby Lobby next week on, I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of those days. I'll be back. Bye, guys.